So we put a call out, and actually the call came to us that this next guest was available to come to the show, and he literally saved the August show last year. Please welcome David Arquette. She says right before she spoils it all.
So I know you killed this Scream 5.
What?
If you could pick, have you seen this one?
Yeah,
Well, no, I don't want to spoil that.
I do.
Have you seen Seven?
If you have any ghost face, who would you had to pick somebody to kill you besides him?
Oh my gosh.
And why?
Why? I don't know. I think Matthew Lillard is just amazing. Honestly, just seeing Stu slobbering and so I hope they get him out of the insane asylum.
As a fan, I was pissed.
Yeah, they didn't tell me, so I was just reading the script. And I was like, at the beginning, I was like, wow, they were like, Dewey's got a really good role in this one. I was like, oh, and I was like, oh, that's why. And I put the script down, walk around, try. Call some people, and then, no, but I got it. I kind of saw it coming a little bit. Not really, but that makes sense after the fact.
Right here.
Love you all so much. Greatest movie ever. How was your first reaction or interaction with Wes Craven? And Dewey, how was Judy's Lemon Squares?
Lemon squares. I mean, really. Yeah. My first interaction with Wes, I think, was during the audition process, and I came in, and I was like reading for Stu or Billy or Randy, like I was going to be one of the high schoolers. I kind of feel like I'm too old, but also I really love the role of Dewey. And he was like, wow, that's really interesting. Let me think about it. But yeah, it was written kind of more of a jock and like this kind of meathead. And I was like, I can bring the meathead.
Who else has a question? Right here.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I was fortunate enough to meet Wes several years before Street in A Nightmare on Elm Street. I repeat myself quickly. People ask which of the two I preferred working in, and the answer is both. Nightmare was just an adventure because nobody knew what the hell was going to happen, or whether it would be a big movie or a little movie. And the first time I met Wes actually was, I was auditioning for the John Saxon part. And I did a good enough audition so that I never read for Sergeant Parker. They just gave me the role, which I felt, and I'm no John Saxon, please. And he was a wonderful guy to work with too. But Wes, and I worked with him in two other things, a thing called Chiller and an episode of Twilight Zone that they were trying to read through. He's just a wonderful guy. And we were so sorry. It happened that there was a convention of some kind, I won't mention the name, the week after Wes passed away, but it was a group of people from Elm Street. And so we all had a chance to kind of get together and mourn because it was a great personal loss for, we work with a lot of directors, some famous directors, not so much, but he was a person. He was such a human being. And it was thrilling to be with him at any time. So.
And I'll just round that out with my story, which is So interesting. I actually originally auditioned to play Dewey. And I was trying to sell Wes on the idea of Dewey being a girl and, you know, and just a different spin on it, maybe not a meathead. And I didn't get the role, but then we wrote this other role. No, I'm just kidding. I auditioned, and I remember it was actually my birthday. So it felt like this sort of auspicious situation, and I got the part.
Six yet. Between 1 through 5, if there was any other role that you could have been in, what role? Like even if you weren't, like, doesn't matter when, you know, any character, what would be like one that would be fun to portray?
I can take that. I think it would be so cool to do the voice of Ghostface. Particularly with the Drew Barrymore teaser from the first one.
Yeah, totally. I mean, just to be Ghostface would be pretty cool. Like to be actually in the costume and, you know, like with all the stunt guys, incredible stunt teams that they have.
Those guys are so sweet.
Yeah.
Ghostface too, I think would be the most fun thing to do. But then, could also do Dewey.
Uh-oh! All the above.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're not including our beloved Scream movies, right? Yeah. Kind of the obvious. Yeah. All right. This is hard. I'm gonna have to go. Well, one of my favorite movies of all time, like it's definitely in my top 10, if not top 5, is Psycho. That's for sure. I also love The Shining.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. Sorry.
No.
And then I'm gonna throw this in there because it's a little obscure, but it's really scary and actually funny, kind of like Scream. Not like Scream, but funny and scary, same way. You know what I mean? And that's Rosemary's Baby.
I don't have the slightest idea. You know, I had such a wonderful time on Elm Street that it was so unique, and it still works. I mean, there's still, everybody goes to sleep, everybody has dreams, it's just that's what happened, you don't want to know. So that's, yeah, it's still, and all of this stuff was done before a lot of technology. This was even before cell phones. That's just funny. Eating the ice cream and whatnot.
Getting the lemon squares from the deputy.
It's hard to get lemon squares and ice cream. I mean, really, I didn't consider that. Yeah. I don't know, there was something about the scene where we, Courtney and my characters, or Gail and Dewey, jump off the road in the first one and we kiss for the first time. It was like this funny